Hi team, so now that we've launched, I'm going to walk you through updating your site on the back end. So go to literacypartners/wp-login.php. You can see the address at the top. That's your Literacy Partners login. And then log in with your username and password. And here's your dashboard. So the easiest way to update pages is to just browse to the site. But if you're going to add a blog post, which is probably what you're going to be doing, all you have to do is come in here and go to posts and then add new. Come in here, add a title, any text you want, and an excerpt. This is important as this is shown on the archive page. The only other things that you need to add into your blog post is the category. You can check off blog. We only have one category going right now. And add any tags that you want so that the site has these tags added for SEO and searching. So once you're done with your blog post, you add in your title, your body, your excerpt, your tags, your category, and lastly, a featured image. That's important too, to set your featured image. And you can upload it here or select a photo that's in your media library. So that is adding a blog post. And then once you're done, all you do is click publish. And then any posts you can view in here if you want to modify anything. Here are all your blog posts. And then you can just click on one and edit it. And we need to come in here and add some tags in some of these posts that we don't have tags for. But as you can see, this is a filled in blog post. All right, so that's adding a post. And then the other thing that I think that you're going to be interested in updating is, small things on the site. So the Divi theme that we use makes it easy to do that. So let's visit the site. And once you're logged in, you'll see the toolbar across the top. And that allows you to edit the page from the pages. So here's the home page. So say you wanted to come in here and edit some of the text in the intro text. You click on Enable Visual Builder. And then you'll see the site as it looks, and you'll be able to edit it in real time and see the results. So the nice thing about Divi too is that it has helpful videos. So when you log in, you'll be greeted by this the first time. I just created this account for the video, but you'll see that pop up, and then you'll be able to watch help videos or not. So I just got rid of that. But here's your site. So here's the desktop version of the header. Here's your mobile header. And then as you can see, when you put your mouse over all the sections, it gives you a border so you know what you're editing. And so for you, I would just focus on the black borders. Those are the modules. Green borders this is a row, and this blue border is a section. And these are set up so that the site looks the same throughout. So if you're just modifying content, come in here, hover over, and when you see the black border, just click, and then that brings up the toolbar. And then each module and row and section has this same toolbar. And then you just click on the module settings. And this is where we can edit your text. So you can resize this, make it look a little bigger so you can edit your text. And this is the visual builder. So it's just kind of like Word. Come in here and say you wanted to take a word out. You can do that. And then when you're done, just click Save Changes. And then that will save. And say that's the only change you want to make. You can come down here, and this is your final other toolbar. So expand this thing out. And you can see over here, these are your different views. We're in desktop view. You can bump it down and see what it looks like on tablet, and bump it down for mobile. And just give that a double check. And when you're done, just click Save, and that saves your page. But I actually don't want that change, so I'm going to undo it. So the easy way to undo any changes that you've done is to right-click when you see the border. So like right now I'm seeing the border and it's like a blank spot. I'm right clicking with my mouse and I'm just going to click undo. There it goes. Boutique educational consulting firm. And so we'll just save that. That's how the team wants it. So that is editing a section. If you want to replace an image, you can do the same thing. Let's show you how to do this. So this is an image module. And again, always just click this little gear here. And then you can scroll down here to the image. Click this, and then just select a different image or upload a new one. So it's pretty straightforward. And the cool thing about Divi is that there are help videos throughout, and I mentioned that before. But when you're in a blurb or in anything, honestly, you can scroll to the bottom, there's a help video. So you can click on this, and these are help videos for this particular type of blurb. So if you want to learn more about how you can edit a blurb, come on in here, hit the help, and then you can watch a couple videos. And that is consistent for all the different types of, this is the text module. You can see down here. We want to learn about the text module. So here's some videos about that. So it's pretty easy to come in here and edit text, but you're on a maintenance plan. So if you want any edits, just send them over to me and I'll get on it when I do my maintenance weekly for you. And same thing with blog posts. I know you want your blog posts out at the beginning of the month, so just make sure I have those. And I'll get those preloaded on the site so you have the links for when you send out your newsletter. So yeah, that's editing a site. And let's exit out of here. We're going to, again, so if you change something and you don't save it down below, this will prompt you. It'll prompt you to save one more time before you leave, but I'm not saving any of these changes, so I'm going to discard it. And then it brings back the live site and the page how it looks. So that is using the visual builder to modify a page. I went over adding a new post and modifying a post. And then the last thing you want to do is import your Eventbrite events. So that is a pretty simple step. Come back over here to your dashboard when you log in. And then all you need to do is browse to the event in Eventbrite. And I can open that up. This is the import. So you'll see when you browse to the event in Eventbrite, this is the URL. This number right here is at the end of each event. Just copy that from the event, post it in here, and then select the category that you want it, leadership or reading and writing. And that's it. Hit import event. You can select the author and import the event. And that will pull everything from Eventbrite, pull the photo, pull all the details, pull the link to register and all that, and create your event. And so these are your events that you have in your system. So if you want to modify events, come over here under the events tab and click this link. And then you can see all your different events. So say you want to update this one. Now the thing about these events is that it's tied into Eventbrite. So you want the data to be the same on both sides. So what I suggest doing is do all of your changes on Eventbrite. Make sure everything looks nice and as you need it over there. And then come over here and import it. And that way there, it's the same content. If you make changes over here on the website on an event, it's not going to be replicated over to the Eventbrite. That's the problem. It only comes from Eventbrite over here. So just make sure you start in Eventbrite and then bring the content over here. So this is all the content that was pulled in for this coaching institute. And you can see all the details, the venue, event website, excerpt, all this stuff was pulled in. So the other items that you can do is you can hide an event. So you can import it, and if you don't want it showing, you can hide it. You can sticky it if they view a month view. We don't really use month view. We use the list view. But if you want to sticky it or feature it, these are the options to do that. So this is editing an event. It looks very similar to the events, the posts and the pages. So that's an event. So let's go back to the dashboard, and I think that's everything that we need to go over here. Let's take a look at the website one more time. and click through. Let's see, Work With Us Institutes, the blog. Yeah, that's everything that you need to do for your site. So please let me know if you have any questions, but that is walking through editing your website. So good luck with it, and congrats on the launch.